I have a plan to try and get under the bridges. Michael is going to see if he gets under the bridges as well. This all might go horribly wrong. None of this is going to plan. I was supposed to have all of this done a lot sooner. Over there is the boatyard. I was supposed to get a pump out for Georgia. They don't have a pump out because they've gotten rid of the old one and now they're getting a new one. It's on order, but it hasn't turned up. So everything that could go wrong has sort of gone wrong. So now I'm in a bit of a rush to try and get Linda because I'm going away for a week to earn money. And Michael's gone off to get some beer because he drinks beer. No, thank you. Strapped up everything, so all the cables are tidy. I was tying it from here down to there, and of course that would be in the way of the tiller. As it's a sailing boat, you are going to be tying the back of the sail, which will be up there, down to this. And of course this does not interfere with, see, it goes under. So yes, a ratchet strap is the answer to keeping this in place. Okay, that's well and truly down, and this is about as low as we're going to get it. The bridges that we went through previously that were giving us issues were 92 inches. The bridge we're heading towards will be 91, so I need to get an extra inch. Now we might be able to power through, and that's the way it is. Give it a bit of time to start dipping down as you're putting the power down has an effect.
All this was rotten.
Yeah, so you replaced all of that?
I replaced all of this.
That's
and
superb.
this, and the back, and the outside as well. I just sanded it all and oiled it.
Right, let's get going.
Okay.
Michael has moved out of the way. Michael's behind. We have all the bridges are slightly lower here anyway, but there are two that are troublesome, and the rest should be fine. I wouldn't even concern myself about it, but this is what we are going to do today. I think we should be all right because we're going to cheat in a way. Well, we're not cheating, we're adding ballast. Right, I think we're going to race through here. This is the horn. Toot. I have measured this bridge, it's in excess of 8 feet, so we're not going to manage. Plenty of room. It is arched though. It's big use, and then this one drops down a little bit, but it's all good. Will Michael get under? The answer is yes. the luxury of being in the open air. The Queen's Jubilee week, so lots of Union Jack. It's starting. We've got 2 locks in this journey if we make it, but this one is fine, so we'll get through this no problem. But it has a swing bridge. Ooh. Can't actually see. Uh-oh.
Behind you or next to you?
Next! I think next. Oh, my center line is working so well. Oh. Uh-huh. What was that?
I said, you reckon that close anyway, or should I just push it?
You might as well give it a push. It will close, yeah. This one's hydraulic. Really easy to lift up. Very difficult to push down, though. Here we go. Will have an interesting effect on the boats. They're loving it. Now, this lock is a nightmare. The sluice is in the gate itself, and when the water comes in, I'll just show you. Michael's going to go first because he's in position to go first. It would be ridiculous to send Linda through. I was suggesting Linda should go through first for the very simple reason that I'm going to fill up with water at a water point just over there. I'm going to let you do the... Yeah, I don't like this lock. I mean, it's awesome watching the water come in, especially if you're like filling the lock when you're going down, because its speed at which this lock fills up is amazing. But not when you have a boat in there bouncing around. We're going to open the swing bridge for Linda. Yeah, you've got to do it. Watch. Absolute insanity. I'm going to open the swing bridge because Linda is not going to like that. If Linda starts to move, that's quite a lot of tonnage moving around and you're not going to control it. So, look at that. What Michael is doing quite rightly is now move it up a little bit further because that boat will get squished under the bridge. Michael is so sexy! Enough of this messing, let's just reset the lock. Put that little boat. Opening the swing bridge.
I'm going to stay on the bridge.
You're going to stay? No, you don't stay on, it's counterbalanced. What's wrong with you? So all the weight is on, there's a big block of weight nailed in, right? And that counterbalances so that it's balanced.
That's where I was going to stand.
Yeah, but then you've taken it out. What is your problem? I mean, seriously.
Let me fucking photo you. Go on.
Oh.
There you go. And over we go.
Don't film me, film the bridge. Look at the bridge over there. God, it's the worst. We slow it down. There we go. That's a nice bit of counterbalance in that, isn't it? Really lovely. One of the things that Michael does, which is very clever, he doesn't tie it off so that if the boat ever gets close to hanging, you can see what he's doing. He just lets go of his foot and then it pops up because he knows this. So he's got full control. What have you got?
I got full control.
I'm glad we opened the bridge.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine trying to just... I mean, it would fit in. It would fit in, but you couldn't have moved.
No, I think because it was pushing back as well. At the moment, it's forward. It was going about 2 or 3 foot back as well. It would have hit it.
Yeah,
I was
without a shadow of a doubt.
Earlier, and yeah, you're right to do that. But it's counterbalance, see? It's all counterbalance.
Yeah, very important. I mean, science.
Okay then.
One lock down. We still have to close the bridge, but there's a train. I'm going to pull her out rather than drive her out, because I'm just going to pull up here and we're going to start filling water and see if my plumbing is any good. Linda's quite big from this angle. Hose into hole. I have to run back to make sure that all this water isn't just leaking all over the place. There it goes. Any leaks? No. Dry. 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 No. 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 We haven't started filling up here yet, so it might start leaking as it fills up. The water pressure fills up, but so far so good. So the hose, I think, is now full. No leak there. I can't believe we don't have any leaks. That's impossible. Of course it's going to work, but I'm just surprised we don't have any leaks. 800 kilos. There's a leak here. It's very tiny. Oh. Oh, maybe that's all it was. Each tank can be isolated independently by this valve.
Oh yes, yeah.
So if one of them has a problem, or you want to do some welding and you need to take it out, you still got the other three. Oh, they are leaking. I have a bad leak here, and it's bad news. So I know when I tighten this one up, so this is one of the four. When I tightened this one up, I remember I over tightened it and I could feel it go loose when I was over tightening it, and I went, oh. And the reason I was over tightening it was to get it to point in that direction. So now I've got a problem. So I've isolated it, I've shut it off, so it's only, it's quite a bit full. I've isolated it, so I'll put the basin under it. And then, yeah, I'll figure out what to do later. So I may have to think about this. It might be still worth filling it up, monitor that leak, and then empty the whole lot out, and just pump it all out, or just pump that tank out. So anyway, but it's taking a while to fill up, so plenty of water. Let's see what the level is. We're only up to here now. But I am surprised that that's the only leak. Well, apart from the two, because it wasn't tightened enough over there. But I got bored waiting for the water to fill up, so I decided to go anyway. It's 3/4 full with a leak, and it'll all have to be pumped out again. But I do have a pump, so I can do it. At least I think I do. Now that bridge ahead is our problem bridge. Michael is letting me go first, because if I can fit through, then probably he can fit through. I keep feeling that, you know, the weight of the tanks are going to puncture the hull or something like that. Lovely evening. Approach this bridge. This is going to be the lowest bridge Linda's ever gone under, so I don't know whether we have enough water on board to get her underneath, or whether this is journey's end, but we're going to find out pretty quick. Let's slow down. Hard to know. Hard to know. I mean, it looks like it might be okay. Michael's hanging back. The front of the boat is going underneath. I think we're going to be okay. First time for everything. I think we're...
I'm like, how did you get this? Where did you travel from?
Holland. tight. Oh, look how tight it is. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Thank you, thank you. Sorry about the pollution. Yeah. Oh, I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased that ballasting the tanks works. Oh, that was exciting. I don't know how much ended up on camera, but there is another bridge that is small, but now we know we can get under it fine. Now, will Michael make it? Yeah, he's looking good. He's looking good. So if we got onto the bridge, we're getting under these as well. So we're going to the town of Ware. Where are we going, Canis? We're going to Ware. Where in Hart. Hey. What are you doing there? Irony. No. Oh, at least my weld held. Okay, round two. Okay, let's get under this bridge. Okay, we're through fine. Okay, power. Fine. Oh! This is an unusual shaped lock. I like it. It's sort of weirdly all off on an angle. It's a very interesting shape. Yeah, at no point did I think we would make it this far. I thought Stansted Abbott was as far as we were going to get, but now we're going to be in the town of Ware. Ware.
That's scary.
It was tight.
I actually thought it was gonna.
I didn't think there was a lot of confidence when you were driving in.
What's that? I didn't hear that.
I thought there was quite a lot of confidence when you were driving in.
A lot of what?
Confidence.
Yeah, I know. And then I saw that and I was like, have I just...
Yeah.
How close was it? I didn't see.
You had, I'd say, an inch. Into the sunset we go. Ah, you just follow me, you'll be fine. Yeah. We're on the home stretch, going into the sunset, and we're nearly here. It's just a case of now finding somewhere to go. Just around the corner, and then we walk. I hope there's a space. That leak is pretty bad. So what I've done is I've hooked up my hose into the water. I have shut off that tank. The rest of the tanks are fine. I have set up my pump at the end of the hose. There's the hose, and there's the pump. My 12-volt pump, and it's now just pumping all the water out of that tank.